You know, when most folks think of Europe, their minds go straight to those big bucket list cities. Paris, Rome, Barcelona. But let me tell you, there are spots on this continent that'll steal your heart before you even unpack your bag. Places that don't make it to the glossy pages or the top 10 lists, but sure as heck deserve a spot on your travel radar. So, if you're the kind of solo traveler who loves a good story and a little mystery, here are my 10 favorite underrated cities across Europe. First up, Ljubljana, Slovenia. This place is like a fairy tale come to life. Think Vienna meets Prague, but with its own quirky charm. The Ljubljanica River curls through pastel streets, each bridge covered in dragons and lovelocks. Rent a bike, cruise the cobblestone alleys, and end your day sipping local wine under twinkling lights by the castle. Trust me, you'll feel right at home in no time. Next is Gdansk, Poland, a maritime gem where colorful old merchant houses line the long market and amber jewelry sparkles in every window. Climb to the top of St. Mary's Church for killer views, then dive into the city's history at the European Solidarity Center. By evening, join the locals for a cheap beer by the waterfront and listen to the waves roll in. Third on my list is Ghent, Belgium. Everybody flocks to Bruges, but Ghent? That's where the magic happens. Medieval castles, canals lit up at night, and a student vibe that keeps things lively. Don't miss the Ghent altarpiece. It's art you'll be talking about long after you leave. Number 4, Alamuk, Czech Republic. This city is like Prague's cool little cousin minus the crowds. Baroque fountains, a wild astronomical clock, and coffee shops tucked into old stone buildings. Grab a pint in an underground bar and swap stories with locals. This is solo travel at its best. Trieste, Italy, is fifth, a city where Italian passion meets Austro-Hungarian elegance. Sip espresso where James Joyce wrote, stroll along the sea, and visit Miramare Castle for ocean views you'll never forget. Don't sleep on Valencia, Spain. It's got futuristic buildings, Gothic churches, and a city park that winds through orange groves. And y'all, this is where paella was born. Find a bustling market, order a plate, and savor every bite. Number 7, Bratislava, Slovakia. Compact, quirky, and full of surprises. Wander pastel streets, hike up to the castle, then join the locals in a hidden courtyard bar for wine and live music. Riga, Latvia is 8th. Baltic beauty at its best. Art Nouveau buildings, a lively old town, and the central market where you can taste smoked fish and fresh bread. In summer, hop over to Jermala Beach for some sun and sea. Porto, Portugal, takes spot number 9. A riverside city of colorful tiles and winding alleys. Plus, port wine cellars waiting just across the bridge. Watch the sunset from a boat and let the city's slow, soulful rhythm sweep you away. And last but not least, Timisoara, Romania. Called Little Vienna, this city buzzes with creativity and resilience. Habsburg buildings, open-air festivals, and streets lined with cafes and craft breweries. It's the kind of place where everyone's got a story. So here's my secret. Europe's true magic isn't hiding in the crowds. It's waiting down quiet alleys, in old towns and riverbanks you've never heard of. Next time you're planning a trip, skip the usual suspects. Let these underrated cities surprise you, and I promise your best memories will be the ones you never saw coming. Safe travels, y'all.